Hey guys, so today is 12 days post ovulation in my IUI and 13 days after I did the Ovidrel shot. So I felt fairly confident that it was out of my system, so I decided to do pregnancy tests today, and they are both coming up as negative, not pregnant. So, it's still pretty early. I think according to Fertility Friend, only like 60-something people will get a positive this early. So I will check back again in another day. And I'll go to get my official blood test in 2 days. So I'm going to try to stay hopeful. I have started having a lot of lower backache that started about a day after I did the video for you guys about my symptoms and experience during the 2-week wait. And I've not had that kind of back pain in years. I used to get it a lot before my period or during my period. So that made me kind of hopeful that something was going on in there. So, I don't know, obviously seeing any negative is always disappointing. But it's still early, so it could still change. And keep watching, and we'll see. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back with a weird update. So this evening, when I came to the restroom, I looked at the test that I had done this morning around 11 a.m. and there was a line there. So first I got really excited, and then I realized this is probably what they call an EVAP or EVAP line. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's very faint. But it is blue. But any test you take, on the instructions will tell you how long it's valid. So for this one, it said after 10 minutes, if any results are invalid. So I'm not getting too excited. Even though this is my first time ever seeing anything close to a line. So it was exciting at first, but I'm thinking this is an EVAP line. I did do 2 more tests around 5, and they were both very, very negative. You can see there's nothing there. I don't know if you can see the difference, the faint line on the first one from earlier. But anyway, just figured I'd include the EVAP line because I know that's something that people experience who are trying to conceive and doing lots of home pregnancy tests. I don't know if you can see the difference. The one in the bottom, there's a very faint line. When I first saw it, my reaction was going to go rush and tell my mom, and then I thought better of it. Said, no, this is probably a false positive because it's so many hours later, and initially it was negative. And I didn't want to get her hopes up, but at least it does make me feel a bit more optimistic about testing tomorrow, even though the ones from this evening are very much negative. I did drink like a couple of cans of soda while I was out earlier, and this is not first morning urine, so never know. Crossing my fingers, maybe I get a positive tomorrow, or maybe in the blood work. But yes, I've never even seen anything close to a positive line, so it was exciting to see that, even though odds are it's just an EVAP line and that it's really a negative. But anyway, keep watching and I'll keep updating. Bye. Okay guys, today is 13 days past ovulation, and the tests are still showing as negative. This is first morning's urine, which is supposed to have the highest concentration of any pregnancy hormones, if you have any in your body. So they're coming up negative, so I'm not feeling too optimistic. My temperature still did not go back up, so it's been down for a couple of days. So I'm thinking that what I saw last night on the test from earlier was probably definitely one of those evap or evap lines, which just show up as the urine is drying, but they're not a true indicator of pregnancy. So I don't know, I'm feeling really bummed. Go for the blood test tomorrow to confirm, but at this moment I'm not feeling too optimistic. So keep watching and we'll all find out. Bye. Hey guys, it's Arlette from Chasing Joy. So you saw my tests over the last couple days. So they were basically all negative, and except for that one evap line. Went in for the beta this morning. That's the blood test where they check for HCG, and it came up negative, so not pregnant. Obviously I'm really disappointed. I was so excited for this cycle, especially after waiting 3 months just to try again, and starting the acupuncture and making some improvements with my diet from that, meeting a nutritionist and losing about 3 or 4 pounds in just the last couple weeks, and starting 2 medications, the Synthroid for my thyroid and the metformin to help me metabolize sugar better and kind of ward off diabetes. And none of it didn't work. So really disappointed, not sure of what the plan is going to be for the next cycle. I've not given up, even though it's feeling very daunting. Five now tries and to get negatives each time. It's pretty hard. I'm sure a lot of you watching the video can relate if you've been trying to conceive for a while. I guess the hardest part is kind of feeling like I'm doing it by myself. Like, I have my mom and she's a great support, but then I feel like it's disappointing to her also. But when I say doing it by myself, like as opposed to if I were married, I would feel like each month we have, more than one chance. Because even if you're doing the IUI, you can still have sex or baby dance, as some of you guys like to call it, to kind of increase the odds. And pretty much for me, I'm single, and so it's like I got one shot, one window, basically one day every month. And if it's not timed perfectly, which this cycle we thought we were good timing, but then maybe not, because I got the surge before I was able to actually take my overdrill shot. So by the time they detected it, we don't know if that was the beginning of the surge or the end of the surge. So you kind of lose that specific few hour window that we would have had I been able to do the overdrill shot. So it's just very disappointing. It's no other way to say it. So I guess my next video, if you guys continue on watching, I hope you do, and as I go through this journey, I guess my next video will be about what's the plan for cycle 10. I can't believe this has been almost a year of trying to get pregnant and still no baby. Anyway, that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Please keep praying for me and having good thoughts. Baby dust, all that. I just keep trying to remember most people do come through this journey with a baby in some way, shape, or form. So hopefully I can be like everyone else and get my bundle of joy sooner than later. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.